didn't really like the body at the time. Every time I seen a Ghia, it was, you know, stock height and just full restoration type car. And I was like, that didn't really appeal to me. But then I looked at lowered ones, and I was like, okay, this could work. My name is Mike McConnell, and I drive a 1968 Karmann Ghia. Most people, I'm sure, wouldn't be driving a 68 car in the winter, but surprisingly, it's really tame in regards to having, you know, that much power. I sort of expected something that's going to be sort of unable to drive, but when you get on the gas and the turbo kicks in, it's straight. The Subaru engine's from a 2.2 turbo from a Legacy GT. The reason why I went with the Subaru engine was in the past I've had air-cooled cars. Every month I'd have to adjust the valves on them, or, you know, do all these little things that kind of made you worry when you're driving. The turbo engine was sitting there and it was complete and it was clean. So we're like, well, let's just put it in. I didn't hear it run. I didn't hear nothing, so it was just sort of a on the whim, hopefully it works kind of thing. This car was built basically paycheck to paycheck. My eating habits kind of suffered. When I repaired the car, I didn't use any replacement panels. I made the rockers. I made all that stuff from just raw steel. I had to, you know, cut out the inner fenders. Just so much hacking to get that wheel to fit in, but in the end, I mean, it's worth it. We sprayed it in this garage here. Actually, this whole car was built in this garage. The roof on the car, I went to Fabricland. I walked in there. They had, you know, a whole section of lace. Came back. We took a weekend, sprayed the lace. It was a huge process. The exhaust in the car is basically a 2.5-inch pipe from the turbo to the back stinger. Seatbelts, not yet. My roommate also was like, well, we're not going for a drive until you put seatbelts in it. So, and I should. I mean, it's fast. It's a very fast car. I enjoy driving it. I mean, it is maybe an inch off the ground, but I'm surprised at how much I don't scrape. There's places where you are going to scrape. I will scrape in the crown of the road, but other than that, it's like you're driving a regular car. Paint-wise, body-wise, I mean, lots of people always ask me. Even last night, some guy asked me, you know, that the rust spot in the front, you know, are you gonna, what's that? And I was like, no, it's a reminder of how that car was, to remind me that, you know, it's not all pretty all the time. But externally and sort of cosmetically, the car will remain how it is.